Welcome, listeners, to Just Neapolitan, where we ask the age-old question, how do you slice up life? Today we are four, with magnificent Maggie, fabulous Floyd, joyful Jordan, and I'm your resident space cowboy, but some call me the gangster of love, Brian.
That's true.
How's everybody been this week?
Wait, why you get to be a space cowboy?
Well, I was really hoping somebody knew the song was going to go, did some people call you Maurice? So then I could go, wah, wah. But there, I just set myself up and did it because no one else listens to Steve Miller Band. That's an old man thing. Huh?
But why can't we all be space cowboys?
See you next time, Space Cowboy.
I only ever watched the live action. I know.
Come on now.
Do better.
I still liked it. A lot of people didn't like it.
I really liked it. I wish they had made a second season, but it's fine. It was a good one-off, even as it is.
Yeah, Netflix don't do second seasons anymore.
Netflix don't do much
one
anymore.
Season, do you not have 5 million views? Fuck it. Failure.
Yeah, no, literally.
But, so we all know we've watched some stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. We have watched things.
Sometimes. So, since you haven't been here in a while, I'm going to start with you, Maggie. Maggie.
Okay.
Are you a fake gamer this week?
Oh, in what sense? I mean, I'm always a fake gamer, but...
Damn. Have you played a game this week?
Oh, yeah. I've been playing Persona 3. I think I clocked in like 6 hours today. So, I've been heavily playing that game. Like, will not touch any other games. I did actually, that's a lie. I did touch Pokemon Violet for like 30 minutes yesterday just so I could catch the new Pokemon that they introduced, and then I turned it right back off. So if that counts for anything.
Turned it on, caught a Pokemon, and then went, this isn't Persona.
Yeah, and then I went downstairs to my computer and I turned on Persona and I said, this game is so fun. And then I played until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I said, uh-oh, and then I went to bed.
Nice. Okay, Jordan, what about you?
I mean, come on, new week, same game. Shit ain't changed. I'm still playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
With the occasional pick up the Switch, this time not to play Pokemon. I played Octopath Traveler for like 10 minutes, and I was like, this ain't wizarding. I went back to Hogwarts.
So you had the same thing. You're like, this isn't Hogwarts. Why am I playing this?
So what am I doing? This ain't what I want. I want to be a wizard, Harry. Back to the game.
What about you, Floyd? You still playing the same, or did you pick something else up?
All right, give me my badge.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
I ain't touched nothing this week.
You technically had 2 weeks to touch something.
Man.
Gamer.
But I ain't did it.
Wait, you're lying.
Gamer alert.
You're lying. No, wait, you're lying. You just want that damn badge. You was just playing Apex.
Oh, I did play Apex. That don't count in my brain. I played that shit for like 2 minutes.
I don't know that 2 minutes counts. I don't think.
He's a fake gamer and a liar.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently.
Worst.
I will be honest. I completely forgot about Apex. Like I forgot I even played that game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a sign of a
Ooh.
good game.
Yeah.
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 Well,
it's not.
When you forget about it, that it ever even existed, even while you're playing it.
It says something.
Get distracted, you're like, and then you just suddenly hear yourself die. You're like, wait, I was playing that?
You disassociated
you
disassociated so hard you forgot you were playing it.
He said, man, I thought I was just watching somebody just play the game.
I kept yelling at him, shoot, do something.
All this time. I was the problem.
Nope, I haven't played Harry Potter. Well, not Hogwarts. I haven't played Hogwarts. I've been every day I'd be like, man, Floyd, you should really play Fire Emblem or like anything. And I'm like, I'm gonna just go watch TikTok. Like that's just the mood I've been in lately. Like
watch videos of other people playing and talking about games.
I have. That's the thing, though. I have been watching other people play games.
Like, wow, this video of Fire Emblem looks so good, and then you just fall asleep. It's
almost like I played it.
It's like, damn.
I don't think you've even played it.
Almost. I haven't even touched it. I even brought my Wii into my room and got it all set up because I was so fired up for like
fired up.
custom
Nice
robo. And then and then I didn't touch it.
Literally set it
Man.
up and then was like, that was enough work for the day.
Basically.
Yeah.
I did a thing.
I said I moved the
accomplished.
thing. Let's go back to TikTok.
Yeah, that's how I feel. If on my day off, if I at least do laundry, I'm like, fuck it, I did something.
Honestly, and that's all you need. If you accomplish one thing throughout the day, you did something, and you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, why not?
Right?
Be proud of yourself for doing laundry. No one else will be.
Yeah.
Be proud of yourself for getting out of bed or waking
Be
up
proud-
or
be proud to
whatever.
put some
Like,
food in your
be
stomach.
proud of yourself.
Yeah, the get out of bed one. That's always like. But instead,
I know.
I
Listen,
could go back to dreamland.
Listen, I know. I was sick for the last like 5 days, and so I was in bed for like straight 2 days. And I was like, wow, this is so comfy and comfortable, but I was also highly depressed because I was like, wow, I should probably move. Like, I should probably like actually get up and do something. And then what did I do? Get up and play Persona. So it's still accomplishing something.
Nice. Yeah, you
I
did that.
mean, why do you think I got so much Persona play during my vacation? I was sick the whole vacation.
Yeah, literally.
So anytime I was out of
yeah.
bed, I didn't have the energy for anything. I was like, I'll make a cup of tea and
Yep.
I will play Persona until the chamomile makes me feel sleepy, and then I will go back to sleep.
Literally drinking sleepy time tea at 9 o'clock
Yep.
in the morning so I can go
I-
back to bed.
Yep. I would wake up, sleepy time with honey, make sure I get a whole glass of water in me, like stay hydrated, and then it was Persona till I was too tired, and then since I have the quick save option now,
Were you playing? Which one were you playing?
Yeah.
3?
I'm still playing 3. That was
Okay.
actually my game this week too. So I can't give anything away because I'm way ahead of you.
I know.
Sorry, excuse me. But oh man, so I'm now onto the part of the story I've never seen.
Mm,
Ooh.
we love
Ooh.
that.
Done that for you.
Ooh.
It's,
Let's just say, Maggie, keep playing. It does not
Oh.
disappoint.
Listen, I have no intentions of putting it down. I actually, before we started recording, I asked Floyd, I said, have you finished Persona 3? Already knowing that he hasn't, because when has he ever finished the game?
Yeah, right? Floyd, this is secretly an
That's
intervention.
what my answer
That's
was.
why you
Floyd
knew
buys
that.
games just to never finish them. Just to be like, oh yeah.
Honestly, that was Maggie. She's like, but if I paid $60 for a game, and I was like, and that's you. I don't know what to tell you.
If I'm paying $60 for a game,
I got my
I'm playing it.
satisfaction.
I'm seeing it through to the end. Unless I like really
Like with everything that I like, and I pay for, the second I hit my satisfaction with it, I ain't got to touch it no more. I'm good, whether I finished it or not.
I need
Yeah,
to know the end.
I want to finish the game.
I'm so terrible at finishing them. That's why generally I'll wait till they're on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
That's
need this
true.
day one. I'm not going to finish the fucking thing anyway. I'm more than happy to wait a year and get it for, 50% off.
Yeah. No, I totally
Right.
understand that. But even my thing is, if I'm putting money into this, I want to make sure that I see it through. Unless it's a game that I turn on and I'm literally like, I'm not having fun. Like, this is not a good game. Like, majority of the time want to see it through and see it to the end. But my issue is with video games a lot of the times is once I finish the main story, it's really hard for me to go back in and do any of the side quests or anything. And I'm like, wow, there's still so much gameplay in
Mhm.
this that I could really enjoy, but there's nothing I'm working towards anymore, so I don't want to.
See, here's my thing. Depending on the game is what makes you want to keep playing after the main story is over. If there is a
Yeah.
secret boss, a secret agenda,
A gender?
Words.
A gender.
A
Okay.
secret
Multiple
gender.
agendas.
All right.
But if there's a secret
Yeah.
agenda to the game, then I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and play you again. But if it's like a secret boss, I'm most definitely playing it again just to get my ass beat, rage a little bit, and keep on playing it. That way I could beat that boss and be like, yeah, I feel complete again. Except for Elden Ring, because I'm still not beating that game.
So like, let's see. Like, I haven't even got
I got
close
farther
to
than
beating
you.
Elden Ring, right? Yeah, right. Actually, no. If I actually wanted to, I can go beat that game in like a day. especially if I ignore like the
Yeah.
side shits. But anyway, so like I got to a point with Elden Ring where it's like, yeah, this did it for me. I'm good at where I'm at right now currently, and I haven't even thought about playing it. But now they just announced that new like DLC, and I'm like, look at that excitement bubbling again. I might just go finish this game. It's like that's how it works for me, which is why like, yeah, I did pay my $60, but at some point I'm always gonna, for the most part, I'm gonna come back to the game, especially if I like played it obsessively for like 50 hours straight, and then was like, cool, I'm gonna just take a break on it because that's usually what it is. I wore myself out too quickly.
You know what I've realized? We're video game lushes.
Damn.
It's like we play too much too quick, and then we're like, oh, God, I got such a bad Elden Ring hangover, bro. I can't do this for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, one thing is with the DLC now, of course, my main is the New Game Plus. And I'm like, shit, I want to do the DLC, like, the regular run-through first.
Ah, okay.
So I'm like, well, that's fine. I have, like, these 3 characters I was working on that haven't... that I've only like gotten so far, and maybe I'll go back and do those.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, literally the day they announced it, I almost loaded up Elden Ring. I was like, ooh.
I thought about it. I ain't even gonna stunt. I was like, I could go beat that giant ass right now. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out.
That's where I'm at with my New Game Plus guy.
That's nice. Yeah, that's where I left off at. I know exactly where I'm at and what I need to do. I'm just like, I'll get to it. I'm not
in a rush.
I'll get there.
Happy when I beat that fucker.
Yeah.
You getting like chased by a giant fire demon in Elden Ring? I'm not in a rush. We're just here for a good time, buddy.
No, I'm leading him where I want him to go. He's not chasing me.
Yeah.
I'm finna take him right in this corner and cheese the fuck out of him. What you
I didn't think the fire giant was that bad. I literally got him.
I mean, from what I see, I don't think he's that bad. Yeah,
he's terrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, granted, I only took 5
Jordan,
tries in
you
Millennia,
made, but Jordan made a pure like, I'm a hunky tonk you, and he has to be like super close to people all the time. I'm like,
damn right. I made a pure.
I'll run up when I need to.
For the heavens.
Yep, 2 two-handed hammers.
Jordan trying to take him to the bunkatorium.
I'm trying to play whack-a-mole. What can I say?
That's a big old mole.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit it.
But yeah, getting back to games that you try and they're terrible, so you uninstall them. So last week I was playing Atomic Hearts. And I mean, okay,
I thought it was gonna be Borderlands 2.
That's crazy.
No, I'm trying to like save. I want it to come out at different times. You gotta. It's an Easter egg at this point. You gotta like, ooh, when are they gonna say it? But no, like, and I mean, I'm giving that game a little too much shit. It wasn't terrible. It did not click with me. Some of the stuff going on. I'm like, I can't get into this game. I can definitely see how people would get into it and enjoy it. Like, I don't think it's a terrible game. It's just, it wasn't for me. But it's funny, I was reading the other day, there's already mods out. You'll never guess what one of the mods is. It's to skip the entire opening section.
Nice.
Because you can't.
The opening it's like a non-skippable video, and then a walking simulator.
Of course.
And then more of a video, and then finally you can do stuff. But it's like 20 minutes of nothing.
Not a walking simulator.
Wait, is Atomic Heart on Game Pass? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to pay for it.
Smart.
Yeah. As soon as you said you played it, I was like...
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're like, wait, that's not the type of game Brian's going to pay for. No, hell no. No, I was like, well, it's on Game Pass. I'll give it a shot. And
even heard of it.
Yeah, well, it's another one of those, like, might have controversy games. It's made by a Russian developer. But I made sure to read a review, and it's not, like, propaganda. And even though they didn't like come out and totally go like I don't want to get into politics.
We'll
You know,
steer
you know,
clear.
it's a whole thing. Go read some articles on it if you really want to know. I'm not getting into it. I'm not familiar enough with the studio and what they're about to make any judgment on. But that being said, I don't really think the game's worth that much.
Yeah.
Like it seems like a C tier at best, or it might be one of those games that after 8 hours you're like, oh, this is a really good game. I ain't playing for 8 hours to find a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those things. I'm like, give me what you got in like the first 20 minutes. Like,
Yeah, like hook me within 15, and then I'll put up with some stuff. If I'll chase that carrot for a bit, but it's a carrot. I better get that within an hour or two, and then start showing me the cookies after that, and then I'll chase the fucking cookies down for long. Although actually, it's me. I would prefer the carrot and not the cookies. So, but I'm weird, and I know I am. So
No,
it's
see,
okay.
now I want a cookie.
I'm a fat ass. I want the cookie.
yeah, I'm definitely ooh, look,
Yeah.
a piece of candy type person. Like,
Yeah, I mean, well, those are the best. Like the little bits along. Like I think going back to Elden Ring, I think that's why it was so good because it was like, oh man, I got this cool thing. Oh, I got this cool new weapon. Oh, there's this fucker giving me trouble. Like there's just little bits as you go to keep you invested. You know, which is good because there's not much of a plot to speak of unless you want to read all the item descriptions and delve into the lore.
Lore, yeah.
Which I'm like, you know what? Give me my Vati Vidya. You know, he'll tell me all the
Yeah.
stuff I need.
Now, with like Elden Ring lore, I'm like, I'm going to YouTube. I'm gonna let somebody else take the time to research and figure all that other shit out. I'm not here for it.
Yeah.
Give me my bonks.
Bonks.
Slice. I'm a samurai.
Bonk, bonk. I got these hammers.
Right?
Yeah, my new bonk is I'm going to try a faith build. Apparently, if you can
Ooh.
put up with it in the beginning game, you get super powerful for the late game. So I'm like, that could be fun.
Have you heard the words of Jehovah? Blast.
He says bonk.
Cause here's the Jehovah Witness. Faith.
Got to have faith. Baby. No, that's just me again, huh? Nobody's in the mood for that today, eh? Just me. I'm the one.
No, I just don't know.
Wait. Is it? It's me. It's me. Not you.
You're the
Doc,
problem.
me.
It's you.
It's
Yeah, I'm the problem. It's okay.
it's not me.
I've
It's
accepted that in my
you.
life. Yeah, right.
D&D cleric, but the cleric is a door-to-door religion salesman.
Is that your new character you're gonna
Wait,
make?
I'm like, wait, what?
I think so. I think I'm gonna be a Jehovah
Oh
Witness
my
as a
God.
cleric.
That could be so fun. I'm gonna make an atheist for the party.
I still have a scar that hasn't healed from that D&D game.
Jordan, you could be revived as D&D. We just need
Yeah,
to
you
play
know
it
what's
straight.
crazy? You know what's crazy about me?
5,000 and a fucking diamond.
But you know
Yeah.
what's also crazy about D&D is that it's your game, so you can play it however you want.
Right? That's cool. You can't take the expensive route, or we can take the truly treacherous quest that local clergyman who can revive you might send you on. But that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, and neither of these options matter because when was the last time we got everyone together for
Man.
D&D?
Hey, all we gotta do is say the
I
word.
think
I'll go
it's
grab
been
the
since
people's.
2021.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it was definitely pre-pandemic.
Yeah, it has.
I mean, we do
Well,
have
no.
an excuse for a couple of years.
No, you guys did it during the.
No. Ours with
Yeah.
Jordan was after
Yeah.
Oh,
pandemic.
was it really?
Yeah.
The one with Steve was
Well, Steve, I know
pre-pandemic,
because Steve
yeah.
was my last apartment.
I mean, we played it here
Yeah.
a couple times, so
I was
Yeah, this
brought on.
this is the best section of the podcast where we talk about people nobody knows.
Yeah,
Friends. Sometimes we have friends
sometimes.
that are not just the four of us.
Or the people in my mind.
We're
Yeah.
friends.
Well, okay.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Listen, the people
I know,
are listening.
I know. It's not you, it's me.
Yeah, it's not me, it's you.
hey, don't you give me the it's not you, it's me.
No, it's not me, it's you. You suck.
Who's on first?
What's on second? Now I know something.
That's what I'm asking
That's
you.
what I'm telling you. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
We can't do this.
Listen, I'm gonna be
right now.
I'm gonna be so serious. I'm just looking at pictures of cookies right now because
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We got to get Maggie back in with her favorite topic in the world.
Cozy games.
Cozy games. So this is something I'm thinking about. All these slice of life games out there, like you got, the auto mechanic game, House Flipper, Power Wash Simulator. That's like the super big one. So maybe not necessarily cozy games, slice of life games. I was just thinking, with so many different types out, what type of slice of life cozy type game would you like to see made?
Ooh, can I go first?
Absolutely.
Religious paddling
Oh
simulator.
my God, Floyd!
Wait. Hear him out.
Shut up! Oh my! I'm
Think
Googling.
about it. You get to choose
Religion?
which religion that you.
Words are hard. Okay?
Shut up! I'm
too
laughing
excited.
much. You get to choose which religion that you want to paddle. So it could be Jehovah's Witnesses or just anything. It'd be hilarious. And you just go to door to try to convert everyone
Honestly,
in
you might be
your
onto
town because it's
something.
going to be it has to be a small town.
Might be onto something. Apparently, what exists?
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun.
Because I'm gonna be googling if these simulators already exist. Religion Inc. God Simulator is a simulator where you create your
Wow.
own unique religion, but it's a strategy sandbox game, so it's not necessarily like slice of life.
That sounds interesting, and I might look into that. How much is it on Steam?
It is $4.99.
I'm buying it. All right,
Well,
next.
Well, that was
you know
quick.
what game gonna have him for about 2 days?
Yeah, for 2 days. Not
Yeah.
even 2 days. It's gonna be like 30 minutes. You're gonna be like, all right, and then you're just gonna end it.
I converted the world. I'm done. All right, I'm out of here.
No, it's literally a map of the world, and you just go around and push your religion on people.
Tell about, do you want to believe in the Lord of Chicken?
Yeah, literally, whatever you want, it's yours.
Oh man, if I can make like a Plague Simulator and name the religion and my prophet,
Yeah.
then I'm in. I'm in there. If it's only real world
Low-key,
religion,
that's what I'm
I'm not
envisioning.
No.
I'm envisioning Plague Inc. But religion.
Yeah, it's kind
That's
of like
what-
that. It's more cutesy than Plague, for sure.
I mean, yeah, it's religious
Let's
propaganda,
see.
of course. But
Religion Inc. is a simulator of creating a religion in a popular genre of strategy. Will you find a way to unite the whole world in one faith? Create your own unique
Yeah, he's
religion
playing
yep, it's
using
Plague Inc.
different combinations of religious aspects. Oh, interesting. Oh, do not recommend, do not
Nice.
recommend, do not recommend, do not
So I recommend.
recommend, do not recommend.
Yeah, that seems about par.
Everyone says it feels like a mobile game. Which I guess it is a mobile game.
I mean, it's
because
$5,
someone says
so
they
yeah.
have it on their Android. So
well, so first one, and it's already pretty much out there.
Yeah.
Although, if you're doing it from a first
Yeah.
person perspective, literally going door to door,
no, that's what
Definitely-
I'm thinking. That's what I'm
Mhm.
picturing. Is like
like it's like House Flipper, but for religion.
yes, that's exactly what I'm picturing. Is
Right,
like the
yes.
layout of House Flipper, but you're not flipping houses. You're entering people's homes and berating them until
Oh,
they
man,
follow
that could be
Jesus?
religion.
that could be a mechanic where, like, if you get someone that won't convert, you visit the house at night, and then you enter and you put up all your religious symbols
No,
everywhere.
that sounds like fun.
You, like, forcibly convert the house.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. Whoa.
No.
No.
No. Boo.
Wow, we finally got something I might have to cut out completely.
Boo.
You know, the problem
it's
is on a
fine.
podcast, people don't know you like we do.
Only
That's
about what? A couple,
true.
4 or 5 episodes in. It's a cut.
It had to be eventually.
Yeah.
Hell,
Yeah.
you know, I wanted to learn how to add the beeps over, so we'll find out.
Oh, tea.
Yeah.
That'll
Good
be
job.
funny.
Good job, Floyd. He gave a sense
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. Who's got another game?
Jojo, do you have one?
Ooh, boy. Fucking hell, man.
Making Brian's life that much harder.
I'm glad we did this a day earlier than usual.
Jojo, do you have
Oh,
a
my
simulation
God.
you would love to live in?
Okay, I can go.
I'm
I
gonna say the laugh simulator for Jojo over there.
I mean, he's got plenty of that. Okay, so here's the one I was thinking of. Because you know I'm a dirty hippie and all that. So a game that would be like Power Wash Simulator, but you're captaining like a cleanup vessel that's cleaning plastic out of the ocean. Which there's actually a company that does that. So like, could even possibly be a partnership deal, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so and then like you get your funding because this is actually something they do. They collect the plastic and then they melt it down and turn it into sunglasses that you can buy.
Oh, that's
Which
really cool.
Insanely overpriced because
Well-
obviously you're,
Yeah.
some of that money is going to help fund the project. And like every project, there is, like, if you look into the company, there's some marine biologists that are like, you're not really solving the problem. I'm happy about somebody doing something. But I just thought it'd be cool because, like, you could take the vessel out and, like, here's the patch. And much like Power Wash Simulator, you can, like, go through it. Or, like, a lawn mowing simulator, like that, oh, job well done. And then you could, have things where it's like, hey, make sure you don't hit any of the marine animals on the surface of the water.
Yeah.
But then, you could collect a certain amount of plastic, and then, in the between game, you turn that into sunglasses that you sell. So that's how you get money to then, like, upgrade your boat and stuff like that. And I'm even envisioning, like, there could be, like, secret areas, and you'll find, like, a dolphin caught in a net that you can go get them out, or, something.
Yeah. No, that sounds
'Cause
really cool.
So my big thing too is like with Power Wash Simulator, it's a game that I like watching people play it for some weird reason because I'm a weirdo. But I have trouble playing it myself because when I worked at a farm more than 10 years ago now, at the end of the season, I had to power wash all the equipment. It was my favorite fucking part of that job. Like, I love actually using a power wash. And there's something visceral about it when you're getting like flecks of mud shot back at you at high speed and the hose is like burning your hand, but like it was all awesome. It was, it was also October, so like the hose burning your hand was like, ooh, my hands are warm. But it's like, so I can't quite get into the game because I don't feel like there's quite that like visceral feeling to using an actual power washer. Even though it's like there's something strange about watching like just slowly, hey, job done, everything's done kind of thing. So, move that into the realm of, hey, let's try and help the planet.
That is so cool. And
Nice.
because I put myself on duty to look up these games, nobody asked me. I'm just doing it for fun. I can't find the game specifically, but I did come across, I think this is the people who are doing it, the ocean cleanup. They have
the Dutch company.
They have a plastic tracker where you can look up where you are in the world and how likely plastic from your water source will get to the ocean. In Chicago, it is very low. For obvious reasons, we're not near the ocean.
I was gonna say.
But it shows you a track of how
Yeah.
plastic could get into the ocean from our lakes and stuff. Oh my god, it's going crazy. Stop. Too much plastic. Too much plastic. Too much plastic. Stop. It's freaking out. It's freaking out. I gotta go.
All right, so if randomly we lose Maggie for like 10 minutes, it's because her computer crashed.
Too much plastic.
That's what I say almost every morning.
I think I'm ready now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You composed yourself?
I'm done having my mini laugh attack.
All right.
Okay.
Do it.
So the first one I was gonna say was Salary Man. Cause why the
Oh,
Cause why the fuck not? That shit would be fun. That shit would just be like, let me just see the day-to-day life of being a salary man. I had to do the research before I said that. There's already a game out, and it was on the Wii.
you took my job? You took my one job that I gave myself during the stream and you already Googled it?
Yeah, I want to make sure that at least Salary Man
Yes.
wasn't one of them. But the fact that that game came out on the Wii was
But it was.
side eye.
Man, you're behind
Yeah.
on that.
So the next one I was thinking about is the thing I already do, is being a gym rat. Cause
Oh.
Not the
Yeah.
Gym Bro
Be a nice-
Simulator.
I hate to break it to you. I guarantee you that
There is.
son of a
I
bitch.
Oh,
remember playing
It's 18
something
plus.
on
I'm not allowed.
Newgrounds.
I'm not allowed to go
That's-
look at it. Just
That's the
kidding.
Newgrounds game, probably. Oops, just outed myself.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But hey,
God damn it!
we're all adults here.
We are all adults. I'm
Yeah.
all reviews mostly negative. Pretty bad.
Oh yeah, it's a terrible game.
Damn.
Absolutely terrible.
Well,
Gym Simulator is horribly underbaked, and from reading the store page, I'm not entirely sure that this is some kind of joke or not.
Oh, maybe that's a different one then. Wait, is that actually there's one on Steam?
Yeah, but you
Oh, I
have
didn't
to
even-
you
I didn't even
you
know
had to
about
put
that
your
one.
you had to put your birthday in.
no.
It's because it's 18 plus.
So you're gonna make the non-18 plus Gym Rat Simulator.
Just
Yep.
gym, nothing else.
Nothing more.
Just
Just
gym.
Well, no, I can see this working because like you'd have to do the proper workouts to make sure that you're not
Yep.
overloading one section.
Well,
You'd have to have like, dude, you could do like a meal prep simulator in it. So you could cut the game into like gym and at home, and you do your meal prep, and you're taking your pre-workouts and your post-workouts.
Taking the
You
right,
could-
drinking the right amount of water.
you're basically taking Ring Fit and taking the mystical element out of it and just making it more realistic. Is this what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Also taking the personal fitness element out of it because you're
Yeah.
gonna sit in front of your screen doing it.
Oh, that's
Yep.
true. Yeah.
Yes.
What you want? The fun thing is, even though you're sitting in a chair, you could probably talk to a gym rat about the gym, and they would never know. They'd be like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, until they realized you weren't built like a brick shithouse.
only in the game, baby." So, but yeah, I squat 3 plates.
My clicker finger is the strongest.
Oh my god.
My trigger finger is strong.
Me and my Twitter fingers.
My thumbs for me.
Yeah,
But they
definitely
cramp, They cramp up now too, though.
definitely my thumbs.
Carpal tunnel
Mm.
sucks.
I think it's my middle finger. My middle finger is faster.
I did have a
Oh,
second
go
one
for it.
that's more serious. Well, yeah, more serious. So basically, I've been like on TikTok. Some of my favorite videos are like the rug cleaning
mhm.
videos. I think that would make a good
Hold
rug
on.
cleaning simulator. Would be decent.
Rug cleaning. Later. Oh, there's a Reddit page about it, but I don't think it's a thing yet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, coming out strong on that second try.
Oh, it's under game
Right?
ideas on Reddit. Basically like Power
Hey.
Wash Simulator, but it's specifically focused on carpet cleaning inside homes. Someone
Nice.
said make a Roblox game out of it and you'll make billions.
True.
They're
All right, y'all. Let's figure out how to program in Roblox and get this out before anyone else can.
yeah.
Can't be that hard, right?
Right.
Right?
I mean, I've wanted to get into programming. I guess that would be one way to start.
I did coding in my undergrad, so I might be of little help. But it was statistical coding, so it was statistics, so I don't know how much that'll help.
I've had I had extensive knowledge in the game Mugen. if that helps.
Really?
I
Wicked.
read C plus for dummies 20 years
Yeah,
ago.
then we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Also, if we did make a game, we could change the part that says 0 years experience in the game industry.
Yep.
We
1
just
month
change.
experience
I was gonna say we just
making
change
games.
it every month.
Yeah, right. Keep up. Fuck it. I'll update it by the week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
It starts with
56
days
weeks.
until it gets to
Yep.
weeks. So when you hit day 7, then it turns to weeks.
1 week into
Yeah.
the gaming industry.
I mean, well, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Okay. So for me, I, as you all know, love a good simulation. I have been playing a little bit of, oh my god, we were just talking about House Flipper. And it is so calming, so relaxing. I love I mean, I grew up with an architect for a dad and interior designer for a mom. So House Flipper is exactly it was tailored for me. But in terms of a simulation game, honestly, one that I just haven't played, obviously I know it exists because it would be truly shocking if it didn't, but just like a baking or cooking simulator, but like a really
yeah.
really in-depth one where the recipes are actually like to a T. So you actually like learn specific recipes and stuff as you're going. I think especially with baking that could be really fun. So you don't actually have to like blow your house up if you like mess up the souffle. You just like test it out in this simulation. Again,
What kind of
in my
souffle are you making?
It's a bomb.
It's
Um,
It's
That's
a
a different game.
But
That's bomb making simulator.
like that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward thinks that he fed a pie filled with a bomb to SpongeBob.
Oh
But,
yeah.
I would love to play something like that. I picture it in the like world of like House Flipper and stuff like that, where you just have like the arm, like first person stuff like that. I was Googling it, and apparently a new baking simulator came out in the middle or towards the end of last year. So we have a brand new one pretty much. But something that I think would be really fun, because I've been thinking about this a lot. For anyone listening who doesn't know, I'm in school to become an art therapist. So art is a really big thing in my life. And I was like, oh, like an art simulator would be fun. Like if you just like were in a art room or something, you had an art teacher that taught you how to do specific tasks and stuff, but also a simulation or a simulator being an art teacher. So like teaching kids and stuff how to do certain art projects or like assigning projects or stuff like that, I think would be really, really fun. Because lately I've been thinking about the idea of becoming an art teacher. I would have to go to school again for education. I'm not fucking doing that. But I was just thinking about it for the past couple of days. I was like, oh, that sounds like it would be really fun to like teach people all these techniques that I've learned over the years, blah, blah, blah. So I think an art teacher simulator would be really, really fun. At least for me.
I'm not gonna lie. The art student one sounds fun because if the teacher is teaching me stuff, I'm not going to listen to a single thing. I'm gonna put my inner Bob Ross and I'm making whatever the fuck I want.
This is a happy little tree.
Well, and I think that would be funny too, right? It's like, what happens if you don't follow like what they're trying to paint, or like, you know, you're doing a like live action drawing where, you know, there's a person in front of you and you paint a tree. Like how does the game register what is correct and what's not? Or does it not? Do you just get to draw whatever and they're like, you're doing so good?
You get hit with art is interpretation, bitch.
Yeah, literally. When I was in school for art, literally I had one of my professors look me in my eyes and say, if someone tells you that art is up to interpretation, they're fucking wrong.
Oh.
And I said, okay.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
Whoa.
I'm fucking wrong.
Well, I see why you're a teacher and not in a fucking gallery, eh?
Actually, she's been in multiple galleries, like all over the world. So
galleries are a scam
But did
anyway.
you make
so.
a happy little tree? No. Just shut the fuck up, teacher.
no.
See, I was kind of going a different way. Like, so when you were talking about the art student one, that kind of like sprung an idea. Like if you could get it so it would register a tablet in the game, like a drawing tablet, and then make it kind of like what's that game, Rocksmith, where it actually teaches you how to play a guitar.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
And have it be like that, a game that's like a teaching tool to like.
No, that's
teach
what I was
someone.
thinking too. Yeah.
Like that I would buy that fucking game, because every time I'm trying to get like back into drawing, same thing that happens to me with writing a lot of times. Like limitations help the creative process. When you can do anything, that's when you do nothing. So that would be a cool one. I really like that. Now the art teacher one,
I think that's for me.
I'm not good enough at art to like. I would be all like, be an art teacher. Fuck you, teach me.
Well, but again, if you think about it from like if the art student one where you can like paint whatever and they're like, you're doing so good, from the teacher perspective, right? You just like fuck around and you're like, oh, today we're gonna like draw this pack of cigarettes and you are like just smoking in the middle of this room, like, you know, just like dumb shit, like you're a horrible teacher or something, you know what I mean? Like that, I think that could be a fun element too, to like give people that kind of freedom to do whatever they want. So it would, in my mind, I'm thinking of multiple different games with kind of the same idea, but different play styles and the way that they're made and things like that. So, yeah.
Different amounts of fuck around simulator.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm with it.
Can I get a fuck around and
All right,
find
kids.
out?
Today's lesson is try to finish drawing the whiskey bottle before your teacher empties it.
Yeah, go. And then you just start chugging the bottle.
Yeah.
Next thing you got one student in the back.
You have
Chug,
30
chug,
minutes.
chug.
And then you pass out drunk at your desk and the students steal your art supplies.
And they never come back.
Yeah. And I'd be with those. Oh, also the baking one. So I don't know if it's for baking, but I know there was a first-person restaurant simulator where you literally
Floyd.
like, shut up. Where literally like when you're pouring like olive oil, you have to pour the correct amount, so it'll actually give you the amounts of everything you're putting into it. I wish I knew the name of the game. I watched some playthrough years ago on YouTube, and because the people I watch on YouTube fuck around because that's why they're fun. It's not like they ever did any of the recipes correctly. So,
right.
Well, apparently on Steam there's a restaurant simulator. It's just called Restaurant Simulator, but it says coming soon.
Boom.
So I guess there's a new one, and it's literally so it looks like it's like House Flipper. You start off with like bare bones, and then you can like decorate it and build it up and stuff like that, however you want. And there's a photo of a man cutting up a steak, so I trust it.
why are you cutting a steak?
Oh no, man.
He's serving 5-year-old ribeye.
He's standing over the steak with a knife in his hand. So I don't know.
It could be anything.
But there is a baking simulator that I know of because I've watched someone. I swear I watched someone play it back in 2020 when everyone was stuck at home. But maybe they updated it or now it's like a final release because it says it came out May 3rd of 2022. But it's very in depth. You like run a whole kitchen and all this stuff. But again, I don't know if it's like following recipes to a T, which I think would be the most important thing to me because I don't know how to cook. So that would be really fun to learn.
Games as a learning tool.
I'm a big proprietor of that.
Awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna. I almost did that thing that annoys me when people do it, when they correct the word you use, and I'm like, but if you understood what I meant, you understood enough to correct the word.
But actually,
so shut the fuck up.
That's not how you pronounce that.
That's
well,
not
fuck you,
how
bitch.
you
You knew what I was saying.
That word does not mean what you think it means. And I'm like, okay, well, did you understand?
That word has a different meaning.
What I was trying to say.
Did you use your context clues?
Your context clues.
In what?
So you were just waiting for your turn to speak and not listening.
In what way did you mean that?
Yes.
I meant it up yours.
Lloyd, were you gonna say something? Oh, I thought it.
No.
Never mind.
Nah, he's just thinking about how dumb we are. Don't worry, everyone was. I've accepted
Look at these imbeciles. God damn it.
Oh, damn it. Hey, man, I'm okay with it. Laugh at me. I'm with it. At me, with me. It's all the fucking same. As long as somebody's laughing.
Someone's having a good time.
Just give me the engagement.
Right. Oh, man, so this is... Okay, so you want to have something funny. So I just had this pulled up because, like to look at it and maybe chat if I see something coming out soon that we might be interested in. Hotel Renovator comes out March 7th.
Hell yeah! Can you play it together?
Painter Simulator, March 2nd.
That's tomorrow.
Shut up.
Yep.
Like House Painter?
It just
or
says
just
Painter Simulator. Action, adventure, casual, early
Huh.
access, indie simulation. I'm not clicking on anything yet, so I'm
Paint
just
the
kinda
whole
looking.
world. I'm looking at it. Oh, you can
Yeah,
paint a car.
it's- So, you
It's
know,
a
they
paint by
might...
number simulator. That's what it is.
Oh.
So not quite your idea.
Almost, but not really.
Close but no cigar.
Oh, you can download the demo.
And then, let's see. So, I don't know which these two are, but we got Master Plan Tycoon and Big Ambitions, which that might be your wage slave, man.
Age.
It's an indie simulation, March 10th. Our games might be getting made this year. Which just goes to show you that the whole point of this podcast is not do a shit ton of research ahead of time, because it's more fun to just talk off the cuff.
We just like to hear ourselves talk.
Sometimes.
Yes and no. I hate hearing a recording of myself talking.
We've all been
I have
streaming.
kind of.
Yeah.
Because, well,
Yeah.
I have to edit every episode, and I'm in every episode. You have to get used to yourself real quick. So, any other news this week?
I think that's all I got.
Nah, not for me.
I can at least tell you this
Yeah.
much. I know by the time that this one goes up, I will be headfirst in some Wulong.
Oh yeah, that does come out.
So,
I
I gotta
always
try
forget
to
about
finish
that.
up Persona 3 like today or tomorrow.
Maggie, me and you, we're gonna have to buy
Can't do that.
Blanc. That little indie game we seen.
Oh,
on Switch.
you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys watched how it ended at all? Or like seen anything about
No.
it?
I don't
Yeah,
even know
I-
what you're talking about.
No clue
Okay,
what's
then
going on here.
then great.
It's
Perfect.
basically a game that me
You're-
and you was
you're
talking
off to
about
a good
Maggie.
start.
Wow.
It's very good.
So we
Yeah, you know,
not
you're
gonna
gonna tell us
give
anything?
any like
No.
information.
No. I played it on stream with my friend Olivia.
You've already played it already?
Oh, that game.
I'm
Oh,
not fan- Damn it! I thought I was gonna play with somebody.
Well, my friend Olivia
Oh.
has never streamed before, and she texted me because her fiance was out of town and she was really bored, and she was like, "Do you know the game Blanc?" I was like, "I've heard of it," and she was like, "I'm coming over," and I said, "Okay," and she came over and we bought the game, and she was like, "We're streaming it," and I said, "Okay, that's fine with me." Then we streamed it, but we finished the game in 2 hours, so it's very
yeah, it's super short. Yeah.
It's basically, for those of you who don't know, it's a
Including two of us in the podcast right now.
It's a
Well, actually, I do know because I watched Maggie play.
Oh.
or just one of you.
Oh no, I saw this game on Steam and I hit ignore. I'm good.
It's indie game, black and white. Two little animals get lost, and they're basically helping each other find their way home.
It's a giant graphic novel. Yeah, I was like, no,
It
this
is
not for
very
me.
chill. Like there's nothing that really happens in it. And after I played it with Olivia and we stopped streaming, I was Googling reviews because the game was cute. And when you're playing like with a friend and stuff and you're like learning the story together and whatnot, it's really fun. I can't imagine people have played it single player, and said it's not very good, obviously, for that. Like, it's definitely meant to be played with two people. But after we finished it, I was reading reviews and people are like, yeah, the first half is great and the second half is just kind of boring. Like, after a while, because you're just doing the exact same thing over and over again. It does tug at your heartstrings. I did cry, but I'm also a Cancer, so I cry at everything. It was very cute, but I don't think I would ever play it again.
Damn.
You know, it's funny we talk about this game because, and we're not going to get into it today.
No.
But one of the topics that I did want to discuss, and I think this game fits into that, is about video games and being art. And if there's a criteria for it, I think that would be one of the examples to bring up.
Absolutely.
Future discussion.
Yeah. And so we can talk about it more at a later date.
Yeah, there's the hook.
What's the line?
It's probably not going to be next week, so it's not like I don't even know what we're talking about next week yet.
Will they ever talk about this subject?
Will they ever give Borderlands 3 a break
cut
for
out
how
what
much
Floyd
it sucks?
said?
Survey says.
Find out next time.
Play a game and finish it.
Not play, finish it. He'll play a game.
Never. I
finish next time. The next episode is just
probably not. But
so we're like a serial radio show for the 50s now?
Yeah.
Yes. I like that though.
Just with, less racism and misogyny?
Yeah. Much less.
A lot less.
Probably zero, hopefully.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. What do you mean by that?
No, let's just keep moving forward, shall we? I don't want to know what he means by it.
I don't know this guy. He just showed up here. He just came in one day.
And our continuing adventure to replace Floyd.
I'm the hot takes guy. Leave me alone.
We don't need that.
I don't know. We've all kind of, except Maggie. Maggie's kind of like the not hot take lady. She's just like, yeah, I see your point.
I understand.
We'll get one out of you at some point. I know we will. We'll find something that triggers you.
I'm like Switzerland,
Let's
baby.
talk about Narco
I'm
Drew. I know she got a hot take for Narco Drew.
I do love Narco Drew.
Nancy
Drew. Oh, like
I never called Nancy Drew.
I feel lost now. Like, what are y'all talking this language?
I never. Every time I go into Maggie's stream and I see her playing Nancy Drew, I instantly call it Narco Drew.
He types Narco Drew and then leaves. Yep. he just disappears.
Is that Narco Drew? I'm done.
Nancy said narc.
It's her job though, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
No, hey Cap. All cops are bad.
Well, you're not.
You know that sound on.
Gonna really get much pushback from me.
That sound on TikTok that was going around that was like, all cops are bastards, and it just gets more and more like difficult to say because you're like.
Because that means you start talking about like Reno 911 and be like, oh damn.
Yeah, and they're like, all cops are bastards. You're like, all cops are bastards.
Oh, Reno 911. Sorry, I hear what I want to hear.
Okay, anyway.
There's a reason why I brought it up.
Yeah. So now that we're completely just way
derailing.
Yeah.
Sidetracked.
Yeah, I don't want to start talking
what
about
happens,
TikTok because I might as well walk out of the room if we're going to start talking about TikTok.
What happens when you put 4 people with ADHD onto a podcast?
It's called side missions.
Yeah. Side missions. The exact reason I can't finish these big fucking games anymore.
Literally, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. So main story. Ooh, side mission.
Ooh, piece of candy. All right.
Yeah, no, the last...
Okay.
Wait, hold on. The last time I played Harry Potter, right? I was talking to somebody at work and I said, yeah, I need to go home and like play these side missions because I'm getting too overpowered. I mean, no, main missions. I was like, I need to play the main missions because I'm at the end. I know I am. So I can just push through it if I wanted to. I got home and hunted unicorns for 3 hours.
Like I said the same thing when I was playing the main story. I'm looking like, okay, what's the requirement level for some of these? One of them said level 11. I was level 26 because of side missions.
Floyd texted me.
I even got a shiny unicorn.
Yeah,
It's
no, Floyd
gold.
texted me and he goes, shiny unicorn. I was like, what are you doing?
Not playing the
Wait, you're
game.
playing Pokemon in
Yep.
Harry Potter.
No, he literally said shiny unicorn. I was like a Pokemon? And then I watched him play for like 10 minutes on
Yes.
on Discord. And he was like, and this is the mom, and that's the dad over there. I was like, thank you so much for explaining this all to me.
I got five different animal pins just set up for different like beasts you can just
Come on,
capture
this one's
in that
Jennifer,
game.
and that's Greg.
No, literally, they have names. Floyd named them. He gave them names.
Yeah, so I stand by what I said. Pokemon in Harry Potter.
Yes.
So the last two games... Oh, no, it was Maggie that played Pokemon. You tried playing Apex for 2 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough derailing.
Yeah,
for
we are
today.
so off the rails. I think we're going to have to call it there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for listening. We love y'all. 5-star ratings, all that good junk. Still working on getting into Apple's system.
Two things that never
We're gonna get
changes.
there someday.
We talk about Borderlands 3, and we can never get into Apple.
I have at least been searching the problem to try to find solutions, and I think I have figured out what I need to do. So, hopefully next time we record, I can be like, yes, and now we're just in Apple's approval process, so it'll be another 2 fucking weeks.
Woohoo!
But yeah, we're up on every other major platform. Except now iHeartRadio is giving me a problem.
Oh no.
But I don't know that anyone
Question.
uses
Who
iHeartRadio.
listens to iHeart? Right, that's what I was gonna
Like,
say.
I'm up there because I'm just like, might as well. If that's what you
Yeah,
use,
if
good
you're
on
gonna
you. I
put
want to
it-
be on it for you and make it
Yeah.
easy.
Hey guys, we're also on Pandora Radio. Listen to us there. Where all the cool
Yeah.
kids listen to the
Yeah,
radio.
Pandora.
Kids use Pandora.
This was not sponsored by Pandora anyway.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by anybody.
We have 5 episodes out. I don't think we have
Sponsored by
sponsors.
tap water and off-brand coffee.
Yeah.
Get some.
Yeah.
All right, we love y'all. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye bye.